This Taoist talisman was printed from a stone stele belonging to Taishan Mountain in Shandong Province. It is dated 1789 and signed by the Celestial Master himself. It is called the 100-Day Talisman. The same talisman was written in 1909 by Master Liu Fudan. It is reproduced here from this master's own handwritten secret manual. There are some differences between the talisman of the Celestial Master and of Liu Fudan, but fundamentally they are equivalent. Finally, a third version of the same talisman is from the hand of Master Chenda Mei, a Taoist master from Hunan who was already in his 70s at the time. In one of the handwritten secret manuals of Chenda Mei, the writing of the 100-Day Talisman is explained so that we can actually know the spoken formulas or incantations that accompany every part of the writing, as well as the gods that are invoked and the general meaning of this rather complicated composition. Master Chenda Mei is preparing a series of talismans. Now he is writing the 100-Day Talisman. The talisman is produced in the name of Bei Di, Emperor of the North, and the chief of the Board of Exorcism since medieval times. Now he writes Churling, I command. Then he draws the Santai, or the three terraces. Followed by 7 identical characters pronounced Chur, which mean that it is an order coming from the gods. The character Bai, 100, means, among other things, that the talisman must be carried on one's person for 100 days so as to jie, or get rid of, problems. In the middle of 2 arabesques, he writes the characters for the malevolent spirits and evil killers, Shen Sha. And ends the talisman with Gang, the character for the Big Dipper. This talisman is actually the third in a series, and is therefore called the third breath, or San Qi. We will now try to understand more precisely what Master Chenda Mei is writing with the help of his secret manual. First, on the top he writes Zu Qi, ancestral breath, and puts inside it a series of Hui, or secret names, of the constellations, of the 3 officers, of the 8 trigrams, of the pole star, of the sun and moon, and so forth. He recites the Jingguangzhou, or Dharani of the silver light, and in the dot in the middle he writes the 3 characters Zhuan, and Zhao, all the while visualizing the gods descending from heaven and entering the talisman. Under the dot, Master Chenda Mei writes Bei Di, Emperor of the North, and at one and the same time pronounces a spell. The commands of Bei Di, Emperor of the North, will be carried out swiftly and vigorously. Then he writes Churling, I command, and invokes the law of heaven, of earth, of the cycle of time, and again of the Emperor of the North. He draws the Santai, or 3 terraces, corresponding to the residence of the 3 officers of heaven, earth, and water. Into the middle of the 3 red dots, he mentally projects their secret names. Then he begins to write the 7 orders coming from the celestial realm. The first one comes from the 3 pure ones, or Sanqing, who have jurisdiction over the 3 heavens. The second one is from the Jade Emperor, Yu Huang, who is in charge of the malevolent spirits of the earth. The third one is from the Emperor of Heaven, Tian Huang, who commands armies of celestial soldiers. The fourth one is from Purple Tenuity, Zi Wei, who governs the celestial mansions and the stars. The fifth one is from the Emperor of the Divine Empyrean, or Shen Xiao, who oversees human destiny. The sixth one is from the 7 stars of Ursa Major, or the Great Dipper, which fight the calamities caused by baleful stars. And finally, the 7th one is from Marshal Tianpeng, who delivers humans from the pestilences sent by the planet Tai Sui. Now the master writes the character for Bai, or 100, which also refers to the 100 spirits that will hide when they see this talisman, to the 100 joys that the talisman will bring about, and to the 100 disasters that will be averted. On each side of the character for 100, he has written the left and right components, respectively, of the character Jie, which means to deliver or liberate. A silent and enigmatic invocation to emissary Zhuan and to General Kong accompanies the writing of these 2 characters. The master then writes the 2 characters for spirit killers, Shen and Sha, in the middle of an arabesque, all of which, according to the secret manual, refers to the 7 stellar lords of the Great Dipper, who will pacify all human and natural disasters. This powerful talisman, therefore, exorcises all evil influences. The character Gang, which refers to the constellation Ursa Major, is written leaving no space at the bottom of the paper. In spite of some differences, the blue talisman of the Celestial Master shares many common points with the yellow talisman written by Master Chun. On the top of the blue talisman, we may guess that it is a graphic representation for Bei Di, Emperor of the North. The 3 terraces are very similar in both talismans, as are the 7 characters for Chur, or order. Bai, 100, and Jie, to get rid of, are also recognizable in both talismans. Finally, the arabesques with a large dot, in which are included the secret names of the gods, is comparable in the yellow talisman to the Shen Sha, which includes the list of calamities. But independently of its efficacy, the blue talisman of the Celestial Master is a great work of art.